say buy no said ye will be a kind no what our politicians or our leaders have cooked for us no and then I wasn't kid but one way or the other because they are in places where they may have options here and there no sometimes whatever they have cooked for us no ma fetchri ma fetchri na omu nibi no mo akodi fufuro, right? There are several instances or several scenarios that we can say the omu no amaye no enye no bi na omu die nti they will cook the healthcare facility for us omu ni say aduane no bi no ma fetchri no ma kodi obi die, right? They will cook education meal for us. Womu ni sa meal ni bi na omuso akohwe de omu ankasa bedi several we can talk about so many things. So many things. Na de ebeba kra se o metimi ne adie no kra na so chance a omu pese ye be serve omu die ewo mu no a different chance as per us. Now you can say MPP ni nyina nam the same routes a omo amaye ewo Ghana no na eno nyina nam the same road so no car omo etenam edifa saa kwan so against car yemudodo na so betenam edifa saa kwan so no wa wani tua car ba ko solid eno ne chance na ultimate o didi a ahomka wom ana ba ko so de unia ode sa chance no ekosire duane kura na ahwe a nya de ma obi adie, right? Enti ene eduru pempenso bi a essence wo mo eja wo kura tumi no one way or the other anase edi tumi no ama wo mo no enti no wo mutimi ka se ye kwa akoje bosia na ye de ama ye ho na ye de akototo chance fe na car no so car loans no na ye yatimat letrem enti although eduane no nye de but chance ya ye de agum no emaye some other satisfaction be although eduane no nye de asema making what ya asa ekọ kasem esanse mpem bi wo ho no mu a eduane no nye de but said yes ya garnish no here and there no amount me di kakra, right? But the bottom line is if senka bitimi aboa ama aduane na ye da enka chance ne ya average you kra na selano you eat nutritious meal so enti senka ekwan no ya ye no correct kra na any car no said the TBA no you can still drive on it, you can still drive on the car. I have shared with you ewaha some time ago maybe now I had to drive to Germany na car na was me the call just before I took the trip I developed a fault but I had to make the trip and number Nissan Micra bi ewo ho I took Nissan Micra no right from my home in the south of London straight through Dover on a ferry to France, and then France straight down to Frankfurt. The whole trip, the driving together comes to about 9 hours. I bet you, with the car nothing was wrong with it. But just put yourself in that similar scenario. Now, drive 9 hours in our country, Ghana, with such a car. Umrano, you may have to go to the mechanic, or you will have to go to the mechanic to get your car sorted, right? You will have to do that. Whatever the case may be, life na a part of enim nyansa in life none of us will be able to outwit life on its own principles. It is the principles of life that brought us here into existence. And none of us, in our own thinking, will be able to outwit the wisdom of this life, the intelligence of this life, the creativity of this life that is running itself. And it finds its own way to bring our attention to the fact, say, my brother, my friend, hey, you can't be wiser than me. I am your source. And under no circumstance can the outcome be more intelligent than the source. And he said, what our leaders or those we've given power to do the things that we want them to do, and life will find a way to let them enjoy the same thing. Life will certainly do that. Now, if you take, there are little emotional attachments, emotional shortfalls, among other things. When you take all of them out, you come to realize, say, asemna wunyane kano, because when you are in a place of authority, you have the power to make things better for all of us. Now, just because you have an exit window to just go and enjoy yourself, na wafa home. Now we jana basa ediama the majority. Oh, life will find a way for you to face the challenge. Ebini say, utimi no aduane ema yen wo fie. Say yen nyina yen ni. Oh, minni na wo pia bonten na akopɛ take away bi. Oh, akɔ restaurant bi. Na wakɔ akodi. I tell you, you ona be can't say be bad and not say good, but life will draw your attention through diverse ways for you to know. So there be a kwana ofa no nko yie. You may, I'm just giving you an example. You may even get food poisoning from restaurant. You think say, oh yeah, excellent among other things. But hey, we've all seen several videos here and there as to how these restaurants are doing. Say we've gone to expensive places to eat now. How they prepare their food. Meanwhile, you were in charge. So while you had some degree of control, some amount of control. You know what is going in there. You know what you are, the procedure with which you are cooking that food. Oh, life should give us that deeper understanding so that we'll be able to make our lives sweeter and better. And see, one word you are namayeno, what pempuma be at to honor over to my firm, a janiaco, aqua edebe, aqua didi. Oh, baby fufro. Sometimes the journey that you will have to take from maybe I don't know to the restaurant to go and eat. Hey, yes, they say between a sip and a glass, anything can happen. Baby, I bet me at all. So I'm a big crowd. Number boo. So straight away, overcall. We have engrophobia. If they had immediate health care in Ghana when they fell ill now, they would have survived. But because of the journey from Ghana to wherever they are running away to go and seek help, between that time, something could happen, and then they couldn't make it. And I said, "Woman, said ye na obi anka bit ma so anon tentem e wo fie no na afi wo mun koduru no na yentumi anso anon tem." Oh, this is the wisdom of life, bringing our attention to what we need to do wherever that we find ourselves. Enti asem no bae no mahu se wo mampani wo super no wo su yeah o nipa o emotions na ye ko hu so wo mampani mofra 15 years say nya accident wu ye no wo su ye ye hu ye ne menya so se bia wo ti ye mpo wante. But I tell you, life in its own wisdom, who say, hey, my friend, do it right. Do it appropriate. I tell you, from Kumasi to Accra, and now Accra to Kumasi, it's just 155 miles. kwan no yɛ solid biribi ada ne kwan mu na wo fa saa kwan wei so a right quarter 2.5 hours you should be wherever that you are going. 2.5 hours 2.5 hours. And no Emma yen think if the roads were good, we wouldn't be thinking of trying to find other means to get to our destination. We wouldn't be thinking that way. Inti hey Bible na so kan say wo ye ni ya anko anim beti anko ye. And over the years when we talk about Kumasi Accra Kumasi road, oh if we were to run through the stages and I say the areas with which we have heard several stories here and there, fixing it among other things, yintumi nya ya enya asem kitwa enye asem kitwa. Enti just as I said, because the people in places of authority can have an exit window, they will find a way just to run away from aduane na o manu ama ye nyina enni no. But hey, and just say you can't out of insensitivity. But I say ubu okoto kwase a na Nyankopon wo hwe oto. No hwe oto. No cause goes without any effect. Aye. Whatever we cause, we will certainly enjoy of the consequences, the effect as well. And many people are just taking it from diverse angles. But hey, said the what is being cooked for us, it has gotten to that point. Hey, I was seeing you. Oh yeah, and yes, answer the consequence that we will go through when we eat that which you have cooked for us. Also, baby, and you will go and meet similar consequences. That is life. You cannot, in your local thinking, Jamaican in your local thinking, in your fickle mindset, say you want to beat or out with life. Nah, it won't happen that way. What I say? Enti yegusua ye hwe adesua e wo se yesua e wo sa de we se ai eye yentimamfo adesua wo se yesua one I wo in places of authority ade e wo se wo mo so esua ni nyina e da table no so obi anya ne ho aduro obi amfa ne de na eye say onyumduni that the lumba ewu ye yenuanom Ghana for bi they decided say they will do a vigil for the legend a mayate enuanom 8 wu ye aban no so abomodia so yes service kama e de ama say enuanom yi na wonim say no kwasem ni said the dan denya ya meka de nyina ba bia wute bia said you have a role to play in the problem na ye wono say o man na ayekese and I say you becoming a solution, part of the solution. Na ne say enka emofra 15 efiri mu yi oh enka eno so enka efe say timamufo be sore any demonstration can see pa. Hey, make our roads more safer. Make our roads more safer. Hey, vigil be any one more sombo essence idea we say to make our roads safer for all of us. In Tinka and Mofra 15 ye jinaso edia ye vigil. I draw. Play forward. In 2 years you can be. Yes, you can be. Aye, yes, you can be. Inti woman yet, and I say, well, I have not still read or seen a video as to your man Penny and Mofra 15 if you win showing on the. I mean, some of these things in And you ask yourself, well, where did we earn our leadership? Where did we learn our leadership skills? In places where there is responsible leadership. Some mofra edunu mu a omunya akwanhia edi wuye. I bet you. Enka yasam kese pa. Enka yasam kese. Na so be se. Ai. Baby a mindset na dru no. We can just sweep it under the carpet. Now so when those in places of authority no, when they had to face the consequences, facing because of what they have cooked for us, when they faced it in another dimension, no, we see it's become a huge thing in our country. Me say enema e betimi asua e wo de akoswo yi mu no e infinite e doso enti ene ya be free flow Tuesday meaning say you have a lot to share. Me din no ye Papa Smiley jumadi ho chia me say wo tie ni say de nanatena ana sarebedi akon Dr. Ebenezer Mofaboaten me se ne papa yonji nananketia of blessed memory. Oh me si nya ne din mo me boni din da etieni ya ene chese Papa Smiley once again yaba yebeto akwantu so